Hey.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Inside the Booth. I'm your host, Dan the Law. And we have Oya with us tonight. How you doing, Oya?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good.
I'm sorry I was sick last week. I was like dead as a dog, man.
Oh, that's okay.
Or sick as a dog, whatever they call it.
Sick as a dog, huh?
Yeah.
That's all good. It's all right. You are forgiven. We did a different movie last
What
week.
movie did you do?
We did a fan film.
Fan film. Okay.
Yeah, a fan film called Uncharted The Axis Redemption. That's what it was called.
Okay, cool.
It was a cool fan film. I'll send it to you if you're interested in watching it. For sure. So how's everybody doing out there? I know we got a little late start, but that's all right. Had some technical difficulties.
Blame me. It's okay.
Yeah, so we are going to be reviewing this wonderful movie called Spider-Man.
Hell yeah.
Across the Spider-Verse. Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And there's the Spot. Yeah, we got some good characters in this movie.
I still need to finish it. I'll finish it afterwards. But so what I've seen so far, I liked.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good. Well, I'm glad you like it so far.
Yeah.
Because I was a little worried in the beginning.
I was too.
You were like, "Hey, this is kind of boring. What's going on?"
The beginning was kind of boring. I was like, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just wasn't excited about this movie in general. But watching it, it's pretty good.
Yeah. I wasn't excited about this movie either because of all the controversy, the woke agenda stuff. And I was like kind of going
it's
into
not that bad.
Yeah, and
it's like very subtle.
Yeah, it is very subtle. There's
like if you know, you know.
Yeah. There's like one or two parts in the movie that you can tell, but it's like, it's all right. They don't have that flag up in that bedroom like they showed in the commercials. Yeah,
I don't know. I didn't even see it.
Yeah,
they took it out.
I watched it twice and I was looking for it each time, and I
saw the BLM pin Miles had.
Right. Yeah.
But
you know.
But I didn't even notice the other part because I think it was in the beginning and it was like, this is Spider-Man. I got bit by a spider. I'm like, oh, I don't care. Times.
It's so boring. Yeah.
Jesus.
So is this movie really woke? I don't think it's that bad. I didn't see it in theaters because of the controversy on it. And I haven't bought the movie yet. So I watched it on Netflix. It came out on Netflix like on the 30th of October.
I watched it on a website. I'm not going to tell you which website, but it was a website.
It was a website. Nice. But so far, you know, I don't think it's as woke as everybody screamed about, you know. It has a couple little subtle things here.
Well, you know, good publicity. I mean, any publicity is good publicity, right?
I guess that's what they say.
I think that's the saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was one part that I noticed. What's it? The lady on the motorcycle who's pregnant, which in the commercials I thought she was just like a fat black lady, right? But I guess she's just a pregnant black lady. She did say this when the Spider-Gwen asked her, she goes, "What is it?" And she goes, "Oh, we don't know the sex yet." Usually it's a gender reveal, not a sex.
Oh boy. Sorry if I'm coughing.
No, that's okay. That's one of the things that I caught in the movie. and that was probably pretty much it. So.
That anarchist Spider-Man was pretty funny though.
He was, yeah.
I wanna finish the rest of the movie so I could see if he says anything else. Because to me, he was a very interesting character. But I wanna see what happens with him a little bit more. But
right, no,
fuck the system. It just cracks me up a little bit. He's like, the guy was like, told him what to do, and he's like, I don't do things.
Yeah, I don't.
I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck you.
Don't tell him what. Don't tell him what to do.
I thought that was pretty funny.
It was funny at the end. I don't know if you didn't get to that part yet.
No,
he does quit.
Just say it. I don't care. I'll watch it later tonight.
Yeah, he quits the Spider-Verse. He goes, I quit, and he.
Yeah, no, I got to that part. He's just
okay.
No, yeah. I swear, I'm getting to
the movie. Then
I'm getting to the best part of the movie, and I'm like, yeah. God damn it, I have to stop it. Sorry.
Yeah, but, you gotta stop doing that.
Yeah. But anyways,
but JT said he liked the first movie. Yeah, I liked the first movie too. This one's a little different, even in their art style.
To know.
Right? Oh yeah, the art style is just a little different in this one.
It seemed pretty similar actually.
It's similar. But
I mean, they did whatever art style they wanted, basically.
There's like added stuff to it. I think So yeah, it's kind of cool. So we are going to be talking spoilers, just to let everyone know. So if you haven't seen the movie, or if you don't care to, and you like watching us because you like to watch us, and you're like, you know what, I don't care, you can tell me the spoilers and I'll go watch the movie later. That's up to you. But we are talking spoilers tonight, like always. So spoiler warning. Now is your spoiler warning. I should put up I need to get a thing that says spoiler warning.
Oh, way better.
On the spoiler warning, even though it says subscribe. Subscribe. This is your subscribe spoiler warning issue. So we are going to jump into the plot of the movie like we usually do. So, and the plot of the movie is basically Miles Morales is trying to figure out who he is, what his story is about, his identity in life. He's a Spider-Man like all the other Spider-Men. He wants to be a part of a bigger universe, and that's basically it, really. And then obviously there's little things that he meets. He meets up again with Gwen because she's in the Spider-Verse and he's not, but she has like this watch that she can make her go back and forth. And then apparently Miles Morales is an anomaly. Anomaly? He's an he's an anomaly.
Anomaly.
I can't say the word.
Anomaly.
Anomaly. He's an anomaly.
Yeah, I just got to the part where he realized he was an anomaly.
Okay. And so he's been breaking the canon anomalies.
He's been breaking canon multiverses.
Yeah. And then he realizes that he wants to break his because he wants to save his dad. He wants to save his family. And Gwen's canon broke already because her dad quit being the captain of the police force. So now, because usually the captain dies in all the canons, the captain's always dying. So let me see these comments here. Yeah. Got a hello there with
hello.
Phil. Hello there, Phil TMNT.
Hey, Phil.
Anomalies. Maybe I should have read it. Anomalies. Yeah.
Anomalies.
It's so hard to say. You're right, JT. It is hard to say. Animals. That's what anomalies. Anyways, so that's pretty much the plot, and Again, spoiler alert, especially for Oya.
It's
The
okay. I
movie,
don't
the
care. I'll
movie
watch it
does not,
tonight.
the movie does not end. It's a
Oh,
to be
right.
continued.
It's a
Yeah, this
cliffhanger,
is
isn't it?
yeah. It's a very
I
hard
remember reading that.
cliffhanger. Yep, and I'm like, oh
Oh,
man,
that's how they
you
get
know,
you.
yep, it is. So I have to watch the next one.
You have
Because
to. You have to. You
yeah,
can't not.
I have to now. Yeah, I guess
They got you
because
hooked.
they did, and because I did enjoy this movie, I'm just gonna go watch it in the theaters.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think I was gonna like we said earlier. I didn't think I was gonna enjoy it because of the whole woke situation, the agenda pushing stuff. But it's not that bad. It's really
Yeah.
not bad at
I
all.
mean, maybe if they didn't even report on that crap,
Yeah, nobody would have.
wouldn't have
Yeah,
cared.
everybody would have
Nobody would have
watched it.
cared.
Nobody would have cared. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Because I know I didn't watch it on purpose in theaters. Because I was like, I'm not going to support it if it's woke.
Forget Sony. I ain't supporting that stuff no more.
But I'm glad that it wasn't that woke. I mean, it had its moments, but it was just like nothing. I've seen more woke stuff on like CW TV shows.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of that, never mind. I'll get into that another time. Yeah, so yeah, it's very subtle. The wokeness is very subtle.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things that what, like the
if you
Black
know,
Lives.
you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. Like Black Lives Matter. That was like 5 years ago. Nobody really talks about it anymore. Nobody cares about it.
Well, it was a scam anyways. So
it was a scam.
Why are you representing a scam?
Yeah. And I didn't see that little flag that was, what the fuss
the
was
transgender
about.
flag.
Yeah, exactly, the transgender flag. I didn't see it in there. I think they took it out because of that, all the fuss that was happening about it. I think they took that part out. But yeah, it's very subtle. It's hardly in there. There's, like I said earlier, it's just one thing that I noticed was the black pregnant biker spider woman. She just says, we don't know the sex yet to her baby, instead of just say, because it's not a sex reveal, it's a gender reveal. But most people won't catch that. I heard it and I was like, oh, okay, whatever. The first time I said whatever. The second time I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I know, gender reveal, sex reveal, whatever.
I mean,
most people say
does that really make
gender.
sense? Because shouldn't she have a sonogram that would have told her by now? Or
yeah. Well, some people
That's what I wonder.
Well, I don't know if you know, but there are some people out there when they do get pregnant, they don't want to know the gender of the baby until after it's born. So yeah, isn't that weird?
I would want to know before, so I know what to buy.
Yeah, right. Me too.
Yeah,
but they like I guess some people just like that surprise. Oh, let's just wait until it's surprise.
That's weird.
There it is. Yeah.
Surprise! Everything you bought was for a girl. And
right. But it's a boy.
Surprise!
Either they removed it or it was so fast that we missed it. I think they removed it because I watched it twice. And
was it at the beginning? Because I honestly didn't pay attention to the beginning much.
I don't. Every time the bedroom scene was in there, that's where I looked. So every time a bedroom scene happened, I was like, okay, let me look. And I didn't see it. So yeah, so that's it. That's really what it is. But yeah, the plot I thought was fine. And then where the cliffhanger is now, oh man, I'm gonna have to give the plot of this movie a point because of that cliffhanger, and because it's like, oh, after watching it, I was like, whoa, that didn't even feel like 2 hours, especially with the to be continued. I was like, wait a minute.
It really gets faster towards the end too, and it really captures your attention, and you're like, what is happening?
Yeah, exactly.
It's cool that how it does that. I would give the plot a point as well, because I mean I still need to finish it, but it's, from what I've seen, I've really liked it so far.
Yeah, yeah. You're pretty much in the thick of it toward the
I
end.
know. I'm like right at the climax of the
Yeah,
movie, and I'm
you're
just
in the
like,
thick of it and
oh,
toward the endish kind of thing. So
yeah.
yeah, it's you're
I'm
pretty
close to
much
the
got the
end.
plot. Spoiler alert again. At the end, Miles does not end up in his own world because he was
Okay.
bit. He was bit by the spider that was number
Does he
42.
go to the spider's world?
Yeah, he goes to that spot where that spider's world was. He goes
Wow,
into that
interesting.
world. Yep.
That's
And that
cool.
world has no Spider-Man because that spider didn't bite Peter Parker. So, and then he finds
Wow,
out that
interesting. So he has his
yeah, yeah,
own Spider-Verse, his
yeah,
own
yeah.
spider world or whatever.
Well, that spider has his own spider world, yes. But that Miles
Right.
Morales came from the other one, you know.
I
So
really, I'm not usually a big fan of like multiverses. Usually,
right,
because I'm like, because usually they're written very badly.
yeah,
But
they are.
but I really like how they're doing this with the Spider Verse, and
Yeah,
you know how in Invincible,
yeah,
okay, they're gonna have multiverses in the new season too. So I'm like excited. I'm like, normally I hate multiverses, but if you do it
right.
right, I'll be excited about it. You know?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Um, yeah. So all right, so that's the plot.
I thought it's a pretty good plot.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I'm surprised.
Acting.
The acting is good so
Yeah.
far. I haven't had any problems with the acting.
Yeah, the voice acting is very well. I do
Excellent
like.
voice acting, yeah.
Yeah, I do like who they picked. Their voices work well, but it's funny if you look at the actors and the voices that they played. The
Yeah.
actors don't look anything like those voices,
Oh
like
yeah?
those characters at all. Yeah, they don't look
That's
nothing
smart.
like those
They
characters
don't
at
have
all.
to.
Well, no, they don't have to, but it's just like sometimes when you watch something, it's like oh, the voice goes with the actor's
Yeah,
face a little
yeah.
bit, and it's like man, this is totally not that.
I haven't even looked at the cast.
No, well, I guess I should bring it up since we are talking about the acting, huh? Give me
Me too.
1 second. One momento. Uno momento, please. Okay, we got Oscar Isaac as Spider Man 2099. Miguel, the vampire Spider Man. Which was funny. I thought, are you sure he's a good guy? Because,
Yeah.
that was funny.
The Indian spider was pretty amusing.
Yeah. Yeah. The Indian guy was cool too. Yeah. For sure. His costume was a little weird, wacky to me, though. I didn't really like the costuming for that Spider Man. But it was cool, like where it was and stuff. With watching the Spider Verse 3, Dan, will be a variant of Spider Man called Spider Law.
Oh,
Yes,
I didn't
that's
know
right. I am.
Jack Quaid was
I'm.
Peter Parker. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yes, Phil. I am going to be in the Spider Man Spider Verse 3 Part 2 movie. So, just you'll see. You'll see me. I am going to be the Spider Law. Yes. So you're right. Peter Parker is. Oh goodness, I can't find him now. Who'd you say his name was for Peter Parker?
Jack Quaid.
Jack.
He's in The Boys. He's also in The Boys. He plays what's his name in The Boys? I don't know the main character in The Boys. I can't remember
Oh
his
right.
name. I really don't like him in The Boys, actually. I think he's a kind of an annoying character. Like he's a great actor,
Right.
but I'm just not. I'm more of a Homelander fan, which is probably bad.
No, that's okay. That's not bad. We got Haley Stenfield as Gwen Stacy.
Yeah.
I guess she kind of almost looks like she could have been a Gwen Stacy. She's got dye her hair blonde though,
I don't even know
and then
who
she'll
that
be good.
is.
I think it's like some kind of singer. I don't know.
Oh.
And then you got Shamik Moore as Miles Morales.
Oh yeah, she looks nothing like Gwen Stacy.
Yeah.
You weren't kidding.
I was kidding.
You weren't kidding.
Jason Schwartzman.
Yeah.
I can't even say his last name. He plays the Spot.
Yeah, I don't know who he is.
Then the Spider-Punk guy that you like is Daniel Kaluuya.
The Hobie? Is that his name? Hobie? Yeah, you're
right. Yeah. They just call him the Spider-Punk here on Google, so the Spider-Punk.
I just like punk. I'm not the biggest punk, but
that's okay. Yeah, but you know, Spider-Gwen does remind me of like more so 2000s punk era, you know.
She's more. I don't know. I don't even know anymore.
She's like a punky girl, you know.
I would say emo.
Yeah. There you go, emo. Yes.
Right. She's like emo.
She's so very emo.
But she's too like. But she's not really emo because emo used to be like dark and dreary, and she's like.
Well, she's got like the emo haircut. You know, she's got like an.
I would call that the feminist haircut, but whatever.
Well, you know, that was an emo haircut back in like the 2000s, you know. But you're right. A lot of the emo people used to dye their hair black, put black nail polish, black.
Or scene kids. I don't even know if that's even a thing anymore.
Yeah, I don't know.
I must be emo.
Yeah. So you got some good actors here, you know, even for voice acting. Did you see the little snippets of Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire that they had in there?
Yeah. They snuck it in. I saw that.
They did.
It was in a shot. They were talking about Uncle Ben, and they even had the video game too. I'm like, wait, is that the video game?
Yeah.
Which I thought was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was interesting to see the video game in the movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was.
I'm like, cool, you never see
all of it.
Yeah. Have you played the new video game by any chance, or your kids?
I have not. My kids don't. They play games, but
I haven't.
They don't play.
I was just wondering.
Yeah, they don't. We don't have a. What are those things called? PlayStation 8.
Console? Or a PlayStation 5.
Is it 5? I thought it was up to 8 now.
No, it's on 5.
I'm ahead of myself. And then there's that Xbox 180 or something like that instead of 360 anymore.
I don't even know. The only console I really use is the PS5, but I'm more on PC more than anything.
Right.
I'm like debating about selling the PS5.
Right, yeah.
Because I just don't use it much. Because I'm always on the PC. Yeah.
Yeah, I think, my kids we don't have a console, so my kids probably won't get into any of that until we all get computers or something, then they'll get into different games. They like to play games on their tablets. That's about it,
Oh, casual gamers. Sorry.
Yeah, that's like me. I'm a casual gamer, I guess you could say. I'm a /no to a casual gaming type experience guy. I'll try it a couple times, and then I just won't play it ever again.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. All right, so I'll give acting a point because it did work.
I thought the acting was phenomenal. I thought it was great. Well, not phenomenal. It's maybe a little.
Well, right, yeah, the voice acting. Yeah, I don't know. Can voice acting ever mess up? Maybe if it's like if the voice.
Yeah, if you have bad voice acting, you'll be like, "Come on, let's go." Okay. Like no effort was put into it. You'll know
right.
You'll know if there's bad voice acting.
Okay. Sounds good.
At least I think you would know.
I think I would too. So next is what's next? Oh, cinematography.
Hey, I thought it was good. Good
Yeah.
cinematography.
Now, cinematography. This is up your alley because you do this whole CGI and lighting and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But before we really get into it, let's go to a small commercial break.
All right, sounds good.
What is this place? What is it that you do here? Merchandising. Merchandising, merchandising, where the real money from the movie is made.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And it is beautiful, everybody. Don't forget, go to www.insidetheboothreviews.com/shop. You can buy a bunch of stuff: mugs, t-shirts, hoodies, neck gaiters, which I call do-rags, because I use them for anything. You can even use it as a handkerchief, but then you should wash it afterwards.
Definitely.
Don't forget. Yeah. Right. So guys, don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Just like it's good to do, because then the algorithms tell people that people like us, and then vanquish the like button. And once you vanquish that like button, obviously the algorithms also tell YouTube people like this channel. And then after you vanquish that like button, why don't you go ahead and do what this guy says?
Want to ring the bell? All right. Ding, ding.
That's right. Ding, ding, everybody. Ding that bell button. You get notified for every time we go live or we post a video. We have been posting some shorts lately, of just like the episodes of our stuff here. So, yeah, I found a thing called, gosh, what is it called? Opus clips or something like that. It's AI. They like take the video and they just make little clips of your video, which it's nice. They do have a free one, which I'm using right now, which is you can only do about an hour every month. But it's nice because
You should
I
use
don't have to.
CapCut. It's free, and you can download it on your desktop, and you can make clips so easily.
I could do that too.
Just
maybe you can. Yeah, maybe you can help us there, Oya. If you find anything fun to clip. Yeah, some of our videos.
I've been making my own TikTok videos.
Oh, have you? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
I got 900 followers. Yay.
You do?
Yeah.
How do you get so many?
I just post cyberpunk stuff. It's very popular.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's very popular. It works. Stuff? Like video game. I just make clips because like I stream. So I play the game. I stream the game, or like I record the game, and then I just make clips of me playing it. And just like random videos. And one video got like 360K views. It's a lot.
Wow. That is a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta help me out.
I do have a TikTok, yeah.
Do you?
But I don't really show my face or anything. It's all just cyberpunk stuff.
Oh, okay. And that's the game, right? Cyberpunk.
Well, I'm playing. Yeah, the game is cyberpunk, but I'm playing with the algorithm because I understand how the algorithm works on TikTok. So all you have to do is just post daily, and it's got to be content people really like, and a lot of people like cyberpunk right now. It's big.
Interesting.
Like, yeah, and then it's funny because you get like fans just of your videos, and then this one guy, he just writes the same thing over and over on every single cyberpunk video. It's insane. And so then there's a little fan club for him because he's on every cyberpunk video. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny. No, the most we get is probably about 300 people watching our videos on TikTok.
Yeah.
But I don't post every day, which I should.
You have.
I think I might.
Well,
yeah.
You have to. The algorithm likes you posting constantly, and if you could several times a day. But I know not everybody does it, right? But like I know that's what boosts or helps at least the YouTube algorithm.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I'm gonna.
I have a friend who's another YouTuber. That's why I know all this stuff too. And he's getting pretty big on YouTube too. So.
Is he? Oh. Cool.
Yeah.
Good. Sweet. So anyway.
Yeah. Sorry. Off topic.
Off topic, which
totally.
we kind of do that sometimes, but it's okay. Back to cinematography, you guys.
Oh yeah. I was off.
Oh, that's all right. So basically, cinematography is like this. The cartoon, the
style and look development.
The style, yep. Style.
I thought it was just as good as the first one, basically.
Yeah, good. I thought so too. I thought it kind of they did a little more though. I thought.
Yeah, it was more polished, maybe.
Right.
I don't know. They had so much going on. I don't even know how they keep track of it because there's just so much.
Right. Oops, that was mine.
I don't know how they did like the 1,000 Spider-Mans.
I know, that was crazy.
I don't know. Like, that just blows my mind how they did that. I don't know. I guess they're they've all got to be individual models. Oh, it's probably instances though. Yeah, that scene was crazy.
this part was funny.
So that one Spider-Man on the left, he's from the video game.
Right. Right. I think I remember that.
And the one on the right, he's also from a video game. There are a lot of the Spider-Man suits from the game.
Oh.
Spider-Man game? Have you played the first one at all or no?
I haven't played any of them.
Yeah,
I'm horrible.
The Spider-Man
I'm a horrible person.
An amazing game. Fantastic game. Very good game. I really enjoyed it. I like that. To me, that was like the first good Spider-Man game there's ever been made.
Right. And look, it's David the Ghost. What's up, brother? Hi, Boothers, he says.
It took them a year to do
the
Spider-Verse chase. I
believe
it. I believe it. That was so many spiders. Like,
yeah. That spider cat was kind of hilarious. In that one little
random spider cat.
Yeah, the random spider cat. He spits it in the guy's face.
Okay, the spider cat though. Does that mean the cat got bit by a spider and became a cat, or how does a cat become in a laboratory where a spider could bite it?
I don't know. Maybe his name is Peter Parker the cat.
Maybe I'm thinking too much into this.
I think so. You did see the T-Rex, Spider Rex, right? So
I didn't see him yet.
Oh, he was in the chase scene part.
Maybe he was there, but I was trying to just watch it as fast as I could. I don't know. Right. I think I did see it, but I just forgot because it was just happening so fast.
Yeah. Oh,
I like that one part where they're at the therapist office. And
and he's
complaining about his woes, and then all the Spider-Verse pretty much comes into the office, which is really ironic and funny too, because I would totally see Peter Parker in a therapy session.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, let me guess, he dies."
Uncle Ben dies.
Uncle Ben dies, right? Yeah, how'd you know? And then they get crashed in. That was so funny. That was good. I like that.
That was good. Good timing and good humor and good animation on that part. Very
well.
Very good.
What's up, brother? He goes, "Hi, Dan the Law."
I wanna finish it, but if it's a cliffhanger, now I don't want to finish it.
You should finish it anyways because it's a good cliffhanger. You need to know what you're.
It's a good cliffhanger. No, cliffhanger is a good cliffhanger. I hate cliffhangers, man. I would hate that when I was a kid. You'd watch a TV show, And then leave it on a cliffhanger, and you have to wait a whole week, and you're like,
gotta wait the week.
What am I gonna do for a week?
Yeah. Now, how long is it gonna take for them to bring in part 2? Does anyone know when that's supposed to come out?
It's probably not even in production yet.
Let me look.
It just came out with this movie, right? It's probably not even in production.
A few months ago.
No, I don't even think so. I haven't heard anything about it. I think they're gonna probably put out some other movies before working on another Spider-Verse. Because I think, they did put out a message that was like, might take a while for the next movie to come out. I think there was a message that Sony put out. Because I remember seeing it.
Here. March, maybe it looks like. March 29th, 2024.
Hey, that's my birthday.
Oh, is it? Well,
March 29th? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it says March 29th.
Really? I didn't even know there was a release date.
I don't know if that's the official release date, but that's like one of the release dates that it just popped up on Google. So wow. I don't know if that's the official one.
That seems soon to me, but wow, okay.
Right. Well, maybe they made it all at once and then they just released one at a time, you know?
Yeah, it might be 2025 or 2026. I don't think it's going to be next year. Sorry for the coffee. I should mute myself, right?
It's okay. I don't mind. I mean, you could mute yourself.
I don't want the audience to hear me hack up a lung.
Okay. Phil's thinking all the
Hey, David. Hope you're doing well.
So, yeah. So, cinematography gets a point for me. What about
Cinematography gets a point. Oh, yeah. This is going to be an easy one. I liked everything. You know what?
So.
What? Okay.
What about the music? Did
you enjoy the music? Yeah. I think the music was better in the first one, but that's just me. But it's the same. It's basically the same type of music.
Yeah, it's the same kind of music as they used in the first one. I enjoyed it.
I just thought the music was a little bit more creatively inputted into the movie in the first one.
Okay. Yeah.
But I had the whole soundtrack and everything. So I really liked it. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I might be biased.
Well, you never know. I'll give it a point because I did enjoy it. And even though you're right, it did seem a little much in some parts. But, of course, the scenes were going fast, too. It was like everything was going crazy.
Yeah, there's so much going on, man. You can't keep track of it all.
Yeah. But I'll still,
too. It's not, like, bad or anything.
Right. So, I guess, give it a point. Keep it a point. I saw that Spider-Man movie in theaters, and I enjoyed it. I'm doing well.
I kind of wish I saw it in theaters now. But
yeah, me too.
I think I was just like annoyed at that movie at that point, so I was just like
because of the woke, because of the woke agenda pushing stuff and everybody.
Seriously, if they didn't report on it, I wouldn't have cared.
Right, because we probably wouldn't have seen it anyway. Because everything goes so fast, it's like
I would have seen it. I just wouldn't have cared.
Right. Yeah.
Because I know they have to do it, so.
Ding ding, love it.
Ringing the bell?
No, I think she was just saying ding ding as in with the woke stuff. That's why she probably didn't see it either. But yeah, it's good.
I thought it was overall pretty good movie.
Yeah. And is there an allegory in this one? Because there's to be continued.
It's to be continued, so I would say I don't know.
I think there is a little bit of one. You know how
never mind.
Because Oh no, it's all right. You can talk if you want. Go ahead.
I think Miles is like trying to figure out who he is a little bit in this movie, and because everyone's coming from their own universe, and then apparently because Miles is the anomaly, he needs to figure out who he is again a little bit.
Right, and plus he's 15. He's got that teenager thing going on too, so.
Yeah, I feel like he's not really respected by the other spiders yet, and because I don't really like how they're colluding behind his back. I was like, that's kind of messed up.
Yeah, right.
It's a little messed up. Yeah.
And I like the part where he holds on to hope of what his mother told him. You know, make sure when you're out in the world that you remember to come back and remember that you are loved, you are there, and you know there's a lot there that he can hold on to, and don't listen to anybody else because they'll push you down, you know. And remember, you're going to do great things. Yeah, she was right, you know. And then, and you know, kind of toward the end, he was kind of going, you know what? Yeah, I need to do it this way. I need to hold on to the hope that my dad won't die, that things will go well.
Yeah.
For me as a Spider-Man.
It was kind of weird that
canon. Yeah, even on canon, it can't go that way, you know.
Yeah, it was kind of weird that they were very like giving up on Spider-Man trying to save his own world, and that doesn't. They had a very defeatist attitude towards the anomaly Spider-Man's universe, which was kind of like, okay, that's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Like, just let things happen. It's like, well, you could prevent things from happening.
Yeah, and apparently. The 2099 Spider-Man, the reason why he apparently tried to make things go better by not allowing certain people to die, and it apparently like made holes in the universes or something. Like it's not supposed to.
Yeah, it made his universe messed up.
Right, so he decided to change it back the other way for everybody else. It's, you know, everything's got to happen the way it does, because if it doesn't, then things will get screwed up even worse. So
he reminds me of someone who has like a bad case of OCD, and it's like, you need to fix all of them.
Yeah,
kind of like a little crazy.
Yeah, you can't screw up the canon. It needs to stay like this. Yeah.
He seemed like he was a little OCD, and everything had to be in his own corner.
Right.
A little obsessive. I could see, but I could see why.
Yeah, I could see both sides of it. You know, of how it's supposed to be and whatever. Watch the plot twist. Miles' dad is gonna live until the last second. So unexpected. Let's hope not. Let's hope his dad just lives.
I hope his dad lives.
Sounds like Spider-Verse version of Flashpoint. I've never seen Flashpoint. So
I don't even know what Flashpoint is. Is that a TV show?
I think so. I think it is.
Is that the Flash? I didn't get into the Flash ever. I never liked the Flash. The only other superhero character I like right now is Invincible. Which new season, by the way, really good.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna have to have you come out here and review the Invincible seasons there.
I would love to do that.
I've never seen.
Oh, I could talk about it for days. I've read the comics.
Oh, you do all of it. It's the Flash TV series. Flashpoint is the Flash TV series.
Okay, Flashpoint is the Flash TV
Thanks, bro. Never seen it. I think I've seen like one or two episodes of it, and I just never got into it.
I never really liked the character Flash. I'm like, wow, you can run fast. Ooh.
DC.
I know, I'm degrading his character. My bad.
But yeah, you know, it is what it is. Flashpoint is a DC comic thing where the Flash saved his mother, caused time to mess up, so he has to let his mother die in order for things to work. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of like how this 2099 Spider-Man is. He wants everything to be.
That's why I normally don't like multiverses. It's because it's like all these possibilities except PK. You have to go by this timeline. It's like, oh. But you know what? In Invincible, he breaks that.
Right. And in this movie, I think he's going to try to break that and still make it so that the multiverse whole doesn't exist or something. Collapse itself.
You know, with how wide and spread they made the multiverse, it kind of, I was just thinking about it. It was kind of like a galaxy in a way.
Yeah.
And it's like the galaxy's gonna implode on itself if too many cannons are broken.
Right.
It's kind of a crazy way to think about it.
Yeah, it is actually. It is. So I guess we'll see what happens in Across the Spider-Verse Part 2, because I am eagerly waiting now, and I hope it doesn't take too long for Sony and.
It's gonna take a while. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't take too long for Sony to do it up and finish it, because like I said, was it 2026 is 2 years from now? That's kind of a long time. It feels like a long time, anyways. Looking toward the future, but who knows? It might come fast.
These movies take time.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm still voting in 2024, everybody. So.
Oh wait, next year's election year, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
I'm voting for Trump. Voting Trump, everybody.
Yeah, voting for Biden. Jeez, that guy's an idiot.
Well, if he doesn't die before then.
Dying with Biden.
Anyways, 2025 for Spider-Verse is a maybe, but 2026 is through 2029 is more plausible. Well, it's more plausible, but unless they
2025.
Yeah,
not
2025. You can't it can't go as far as 2029.
2026 would be too long, I think.
Yeah. I think in 2029 I'll be 80 years old by then, and I won't want to watch it.
Well, in the meantime, you could always play the Spider-Man games.
Yeah, there you go. Play Spider-Man games. That's always a fun thing to do.
Or just play Cyberpunk.
So the allegory, I'm going to give a half a point because the movie's not done yet. And there is some allegories that I can see in there. What about you?
Are the actors? No, the strike is over. The actor strike is over, and the writer strike is over.
Yeah.
Officially, it was over last week. I think they announced it. Both strikes are over, which is great. So then I can get back to work.
Yeah.
Well, I just have to wait for the work to roll in, but once work rolls in, I'll probably get a job.
Well, maybe you get to work on it, Oya. Maybe you'll be able to work on.
Maybe that would be sick, but I don't know. I've applied to them; they've never responded.
Oh no,
never.
So what would you give allegory, Oya?
Allegory. David Martinez. Sorry. That's from Cyberpunk. I'm so sorry. Miles Morales trying to find himself again a little bit. I thought I would give it a point. I mean, he's trying to figure out who he is with all these Spider-Verses.
Right.
Again.
All right. Well, I gave it the beautiful half point because, like I said, it's not over yet. You know.
Half a point. Okay. I'll give it a whole point. I don't know. I just want to rate everything good.
You want to rate it all good tonight.
Just rate it all good.
That's right. All right.
I enjoyed it. I'm still going to watch the rest of it, too.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Me too. I probably will watch it again because my kids did like it. They watched it with me the second time.
Did your kids like it? Yeah.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
The plot's not too complicated for them, or they get it? They understand it?
I don't know if they understand it, but they like the visual. the
Yeah.
lights.
Okay.
They like the lights and the visuals.
Oh, there's a lot of good visuals in that for sure.
Yeah. My son Elijah goes, I wonder if they're gonna do that meme thing, where they point at each other. And then when it came up, he goes, "There it is! They did the thing!
They did the thing!
They did the thing!" And I was laughing. I was like, "Yep, they did the thing."
Everyone knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, of course. So yeah, there we have it. So it is 9.5 out of 10 points this movie got from Inside the Booth, which is a good score.
That's
everybody.
pretty good.
That's really good. The meme. Here's the meme. They did the thing. They did the thing.
It's a good one.
It is a good one. I like how they did it in that first movie, where it went back into that comic book cartoon era where they're pointing at each other. That was fun.
Oh my God, I just have an idea for a meme now.
Oh yeah. Toby, Andrew, and Tom did that when they filmed No Way Home Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, they did.
You're right, they did do that. Yep.
I thought that was funny. I love that movie too, by the way. That movie was excellent.
That was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one.
That made me like, oh, I love Spider-Man again.
Yeah, I heard.
But I'm glad they brought back the old Spider-Mans.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice to see them all.
Yeah,
for sure.
It was like it brought my childhood to modern age.
Right.
Right. It was like, yeah, because I've been watching the Spider-Man movie since Tobey Maguire. Yeah, the first
Toby. No, I mean the first Spider-Man.
That was like so epic when it came out. Do you remember that? It was like the biggest thing ever.
Yeah, I remember.
Huge.
I remember 1, 2, and 3.
I had a Spider-Man poster hanging up on my bed, the movie poster and everything, like the original Scott Wrigley poster, whatever.
Right. I still have all 3 of those movies. So yeah, it was good. I remember when they were coming out with it and they were doing the graphics and stuff. And at the time, man, those graphics were the best. Oh, it looks like some kind of
everybody was like, "Oh, the graphics are so good."
Yeah. But I heard, or I watched earlier today that, like, Tobey Maguire's voice was in one of the trailers, and then I saw like pictures of Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland as cartoon people in the Spider-Verse scenes, but I didn't see them. So I wonder if they're going to put them in for the next movie that they're coming out with.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe. Anonymous, what's up, my friend? Hey.
I was a kid when the Tobey Spider-Man movie first came out. I must have been like in high school or middle school. I don't remember. I know I've always been a big Spider-Man fan. Like I drew Spider-Man when I was a kid and everything.
Yeah, I was a big Spider-Man. I got a bunch of Spider-Man comic books.
But I was more like, but if I had to choose, Batman was my boy.
Right. Well, that's DC though.
Yeah.
Remember, you can have multiple favorites.
All right. I really enjoyed Batman.
When I was a kid, I liked a lot of them.
Series.
I liked a lot of them, and as a kid, I thought in my head that we had to have just one favorite out of all of them.
Yeah, that's Batman.
And and me, I was always like, but I like Iron Man, I like Spider-Man, I like
all of them.
Yeah, and my brother had just Captain America. He loved Captain America.
Oh, that was
I liked him. I liked a lot of them, and I was like,
I had a Captain America phase. I was obsessed with Captain America for a while, and then I stopped caring.
Yeah.
But I was, and I had a Daredevil phase. I really liked Daredevil for a while.
Did you?
The
Green
one with
Arrow's Phil's favorite.
Daredevil, the one that Netflix made, I think was the best they ever did with Daredevil. Did you hear Daredevil got canceled? They canceled
When?
it. Then
What?
the Daredevil show.
When?
Then the current one, like recently.
Oh, they were gonna do a new one.
Yeah, they were gonna do a new one, but they stopped the development of it because apparently it was really bad.
Yes, David, we are old. He was in his 20s. I was like just turning.
I was in my 20s when the Spiderman. Oh man.
I think I was what? I was pretty close to that age too. I was 2 years younger than my brother, so yeah, maybe I was still in high school, just getting out of high school. David was out of high school already. David says Captain America and Superman all the way for him.
Captain America and Superman. Ah, interesting.
Yeah, Superman's his DC guy.
I was never a big. I like the Superman movies, but I was never like a big Superman fan. But I did like it once. What's his name? Got into it.
Nice.
That dude. I can't think of the guy who just played Spider-Man. He's really hot.
Holland. Toby Holland? No, not Toby. Tom Holland.
No, Sorry, Superman.
Oh, Superman. The big jowl guy. What's his name? He's got a nice jawline.
No, Henry Cavill. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Why couldn't I think of it? He was a good Superman.
My brother said the Netflix Daredevil is the best. That one was a good one.
Yeah, the Netflix Daredevil was the best, and I really like the show Legion, which never gets any shout-outs, so I'm going to shout it out. That was a good show. The first season was great, but the other
Did you see the Punisher one? Punisher?
I did watch it. Punisher? It was all right.
That was okay. Punisher was another one of my favorite guys. I like the Punisher. I like Nick Fury. Good. I liked the white Nick Fury, not the black one. Sorry, guys. I didn't grow up with the black one. The white Nick Fury, he had an eye patch and he had a cigar and he was muscular and he always had machine guns. So kind of like the Punisher, him and the Punisher kind of were similar superheroes. I don't even know if you can call them superheroes. Normal guys with guns.
They're more like side characters, aren't they?
I don't know.
Like, I don't think. Do they ever have like their own series?
Yes, David. We know Superman, Henry Cavill. She said that before Phil said it. And I know YouTube lags just like a couple seconds. So.
Yeah, Henry Cavill. He was a good Superman, and apparently a lot of people got mad he isn't going to be Superman again.
Right.
Which is, I don't blame them. He was a good Superman.
Yeah, I don't blame him either. So, yeah. Anyways, what were we going to talk about the Punisher? Side characters. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think
you should watch Invincible though if you haven't. Have you seen the first season?
What streaming service is that on?
It's on Prime.
I haven't seen any of them.
It's Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime. Oh, I don't know if I have Amazon Prime.
It's like the best cartoon for adults ever.
Oh, it's a cartoon.
Yeah, it's animated. It's animated.
Oh, cool.
And it's violent as heck.
Right.
But it's really good. It's a good comic too. I don't know. Do you read comics at all or?
Not really.
No.
I used to collect the comics and the trading cards, but I never really read the comics. I just liked looking at the pictures. I wasn't a reader. I don't know.
I read a lot of comics. I read a lot of anime when I was younger. Like, I was obsessed with anime. While everybody was obsessed with comics or whatever, I was reading anime, basically.
Right. My brother says, Hollywood can't get Punisher right. Remember Dolph Lundgren? Yes, I remember him. He was also He-Man. He was the first Punisher. He was the He-Man. Yeah, back in the 80s, or late 80s, early 90s. I remember that. Yeah. But that's more of, that's funny.
Phil says Ninja Turtles are my favorite comic book team.
Yeah, Ninja Turtles is a good comic book, especially the originals.
Henry got canceled? He got canceled?
For being for being a toxic masculinity.
No, that's silly. That's so stupid. Right, didn't I heard the Witcher crew was like anti-Henry Cavill. I didn't even watch The Witcher. I was like, I don't care.
Apparently the first Witcher was good. Yeah, apparently the first one was good, and then the second one was...
I heard it went to crap.
Yeah,
not even the fans like it.
Yeah, because they didn't want Henry Cavill in it as much or something like that, so they kind of cut a lot of his scenes or something. I don't know, so stupid.
Isn't the show about him, though?
Yeah, right.
How are you going to have the main character? That doesn't sound very smart for a show that you're trying to, make successful.
Yeah. My brother says he butchered Delph London's name. Yeah. What's it, the last name? Probably. And I probably butchered saying his name all the time. So.
Have you seen The Boys at all?
The Boys?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my gosh, man. That's
did you ask that earlier?
No, but you should get on it.
I'll have to get on it. What's that? Another Amazon Prime? I'll have to see if I have Amazon Prime. I don't know if I do.
You should get Amazon Prime or watch it on your special site.
I'll let you know, Oya, if I have Amazon Prime, and if I don't, I'll ask you for your information. Maybe
I can't. My parents already have it.
Darn.
Amazon would be like, "Excuse me, this is too many people."
Yeah, you're sharing too much. That's
we don't like this.
I like the whole sharing thing, though. If you share, you care, right?
They said Netflix was gonna get rid of it, but I'm still using my mom's account for right now. So yeah.
I'm like, they say that a lot about a few of the ones that I.
But they haven't done it.
No, they haven't. Which is kind of nice.
Why are they scaring us? Why are they fear-mongering us?
It's probably because like people have 2 or 3 accounts and they're paying for it. I don't know.
I mean, why would you pay for it when you can watch it for free? I mean, it's a very good question.
That's true. So yeah, that's about it, guys. That's the show. What was it? 9.5 points out of 10, and good movie. Oya's got to finish watching it. Maybe you'll do it tonight. Maybe you'll finish it tonight.
I'll do it tonight.
And we're pretty much at the end of the show here. It's already an hour in, and so guys, don't forget to if you love what we do here, subscribe to the channel, and come be a Patreon member. And I think I want to do some stuff on Patreon. I don't know, but you guys need to help me. If you're a Patreon member, or if you want to see more content from us, give us some ideas. Because we do reviews and stuff, but you can give us some ideas. Maybe we could talk more pop culture or something. Maybe we could.
I could talk an hour about Cyberpunk, man.
Oya, well, I'm gonna get Oya on here. She'll run her own show on this channel and talk about Cyberpunk. And if you play Cyberpunk, she'll talk with you about it. That'll be fun.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah. So give us ideas. Send them through the social medias. DMs, or even just on the page. Hey, inside the booth, talk about this sometime. Talk about that. Let us. We'll get going more after the new year, anyways, because I'll be hopefully over to my new house instead of in this basement.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Are you excited about your new house?
Yeah, it's nice over there. I just don't have a place for my computer yet. So hopefully by the new year, I'll have a place for it. I'm working on the back room.
I see your background's getting emptier and emptier.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? A lot of stuff back. Yeah. I have this stuff still, which is my VCRs and a bunch of VHS
I can't
tapes.
believe you have a VCR.
I got two because I haven't yet, but I used to make VHS tapes into digital so that I could, so we could have them as digital copies. So yeah. Anonymous says he wants to play Cyberpunk for a while.
You should play Cyberpunk. Everybody should play Cyberpunk. I'm a sucker for the game. I just want to talk about it all the time. Oh, yeah. If you want to follow me on TikTok.
Yes.
Can I?
Yeah. If I had it.
My account name is Cyberpunk V. Like
okay,
V,
you want
to. Oh, but yeah.
What was that? Your phone?
That was my phone. Yeah, it was talking.
I'll start talking to you.
Let me see. I'll post it. Cyberpunk V. Okay. You can find you at Cyberpunk V if you want to find me on TikTok.
All right, let me.
It's just me posting Cyberpunk videos. That's it. And they're not shutting down my account this time because I'm not talking about politics. They do not like politics on TikTok. I'll tell you that. Jesus Christ.
Is good. And he's a lovely God.
Yay. Okay.
Okay, everybody. Thanks for being here. We'll talk to you later. Have a good night, and we will.
Bye.
See ya. Thank you. Kisses, love, hugs. Don't forget to support us. And all that lovely stuff. And I'm still trying to talk while I find this thing. Here we go. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching.
Yes. And I'm supposed to have music right at the end.
Oh.
Let's just do this. There we go. Dance pop.